So what's that, Nikki?
It's my room number.
Who gave you that?
Reception.
Why?
Because I forgot it. I got lost.
Why aren't you wearing the same
I
top
walked
anymore?
about 10 miles around the ship. It was like something out of The Shining.
Hi,
It
we're
was
Nicky and Billy,
awful.
and this is our channel. So it's all about our little adventures in our van, whether that's hiking mountains, biking, socialising, eating, drinking, or just us. So if you want to follow us, just subscribe and see what we get up to. So, Nikki, what should you have done if you know a chainsaw for a thing?
Football the other day.
What did you say?
I said we should have kept our chainsaw. We should have been.
How good are the showers?
Brilliant.
Yeah, all done.
Oh, done, but I just need to sort my hair out.
Nice big pictures, aren't they?
Yeah, lovely pictures. Nice little campsite, actually.
Yeah. How much was it? 16 euros?
16 euros with electric.
With electric and a water pipe next year.
Fully serviced. What
Yeah.
It's what you class in the UK as fully serviced.
Yeah, for 16 euros. It's nuts, isn't it?
No, so you've got your own, everyone's got their own water, everyone's got their own lecky.
And €2 glasses
€2.
of white wine. What's not to like? So we found a little campsite on the way home, didn't we?
Yes.
And what's happened since we got to Little Brasserie?
Well,
Call it a brasserie, it's a little campsite cafe, isn't it?
yeah, we had a leffe,
Yeah, a leffe.
and then we hit the local wine,
Which is how much?
€2 a glass.
So we're staying with it, aren't we?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
And we haven't had any tea yet.
And how many people have turned up that aren't on the campsite?
Absolutely shitloads. It's so busy, it's untrue.
Yeah, it's like mental.
Well, a lot have gone. A lot have gone.
Loads of people eating, what, pizzas, mussels?
The menu's really
Can
good.
you hear that?
And it's really cheap. What's that?
I don't know. Must be a train near here or something.
That must be a train.
Never heard that until now.
The only problem with this campsite is...
The wine's too cheap.
Well, the wine's too cheap and it's called Camping du Lac. So we trotted off to the lake with our swimming stuff and we got down there and it was like, oh my God, it's so scuzzy. And it was full of fish that were jumping out the water. And it was like full of little fish going zoop, 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 wasn't it? And
What were they doing?
zoop, 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 zoop. And I've never seen so many little fish on the edge of a lake that were jumping along.
Did look like we'd be in the
stuff.
Zambezi or somewhere.
Yeah, I thought, I was like, oh my God, they're piranhas chasing them. That's why they're zipping out the water. And then we walked further along and big fish were jumping out the water, and it was like, I ain't fucking stepping in that. So we couldn't swim. So everything else is absolutely brilliant, tickety-boo, but I weren't putting my toe in that water. Were you?
No, it looked right scuzzy.
Yeah.
Going in there.
It stunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, it's a great
even
campsite.
The fish were trying to get out the water. If you go to a lake where the fish are trying to get out the water, why would you get in it? It's just not right, is it?
It's not right. No.
No. So we've come back here. We've got shit-faced on cheap local wine instead. And I've got to go home and cook tea.
Oh yeah, we've got to have tea yet. What are we having?
Toulouse sausages.
Oh well, in France, do as
We'll
the
have
French do.
We'll have our posh fries again.
Yeah, we'll have posh fries.
I'm going to do your lovely, lovely baguette with fried onions, Toulouse sausages. I'm going to make myself a lovely salad to go with it.
You're a keeper, aren't you?
Yeah, I actually bloody am. You want to think yourself lucky?
I'm lucky. When
You are lucky.
When you're cleaning bogs, I'll be riding my bike next year.
Never mind the bog cleaning. You are so lucky.
I am lucky.
You are lucky.
I am lucky.
Absolutely lucky.
You don't have to keep telling me, I know.
You're lucky. I
should be so lucky.
So, talking about moving here to France in our van.
Not moving here to France, but spending time
What have
here.
you just said?
I just said to you, you don't have to actually work. I'll get a little job and you can gig.
And ride my bike during the day?
And then we'll both ride our bikes.
Yeah, but I'd ride my bike more, wouldn't I?
Yes.
Could you be cleaning toilets?
Oi.
So what are we doing after we've been on the wine all night at this campsite?
I'm cooking Toulouse sausages.
Yeah.
I've made a lovely salad. Getting the bread ready. Get some more parmesan truffle oil chips. And I've made a nice salad. I'm going to do some onions.
Excellent. You're a machine. Even though you...
And I'm going to send you to
Even
get
though
some
you're
more
a bit drunk,
wine.
we don't get more wine.
I'm sending you to get us another 2 glasses of wine.
So toilets over there, which are really clean, really nice. And that down there is the restaurant and the bar, which absolutely got rammed with locals from the village coming to eat, so the food must be excellent. We had Toulouse sausages back in the van, so yeah, really good site. Right, we're off in France, on the way home, aren't we?
Yeah. Decided to have a nice slow journey home. Just see where we find. So, enjoyed rural France yesterday. Did you?
Did. And
Much nicer than the the drive from Rotterdam was okay, but the first part, the first 3/4 of the first day, I wouldn't have a keen on.
It's nicer going through France than
Yeah,
it is
much
Belgium
nicer.
and Netherlands
Yeah,
and stuff.
much nicer going back this way. But again, it's all time dependent. Saying that, we could have come this way a lot quicker, but we're choosing to be quite leisurely, aren't we, and enjoy it.
So we're not doing any toll roads,
No.
either direction we haven't bothered. We're just spending a few days getting back and forwards.
And the distance is, I think when we were checking the distances, there was
Less
actually,
distance, more time.
yeah, it was just, so just a steady, nice, chilled out journey. Yeah.
And we found a nice site last night.
Yeah.
Because we haven't booked anything ahead, we're just looking where we're getting to, seeing when we think we probably need to stop, and then trying to find somewhere.
So far so good.
Yep. So it was really nice last night, full of locals in the campsite at the
Unbelievably
brasserie.
so.
Whole family's turning up for a night out.
We couldn't believe it. I thought we were going to be having like one quiet little drink and then, back to the van. I thought it probably shut, to be fair. I thought it had shut, the little sort of like bar brasserie thing.
There were still people there when we were getting,
Oh my God,
getting
yeah.
washed to go to bed.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
absolutely no, it was packed.
It
People
was
were
Camping
turning
de
up.
Lac.
Yeah.
Camping de Lac.
Only sad thing was that the pool was,
Yeah, the pump was broken.
pump was broken. So
But also put music on during the year. Had a quick chat. So hopefully she's going to email me next week. I might have got myself a gig in France next year.
I thought I forgot you'd wangled that.
Yeah. And also the wine was €2 a glass for Vin Blanc and Vin Rouge. It was enough to get Nikki drunk enough to suggest she would clean toilets in chalets and I could gig in the Alps for a while.
Not anymore.
So I've got it on video, there's evidence, I'll show you. Anyway, so yeah, we're moving on and we don't know where we're going to be. We're heading towards Lille that way.
Somewhere up that way, so we'll see where we get.
And then that'll leave us one day left to get to the ferry to go back, which should be fun because we've got bunk beds this time. So one of us is not going to be able to get in it. See you later.
There's only one person in the top bunk and that's me.
Yeah. Although you're never getting up there either.
You know I'm always on the top
I'd stop
bunk.
you drinking last night. You were in a right mardy arse because I wouldn't go get you more wine. Right, see you later. Bye.
Bye.
So we're heading to where?
Chaumont.
And what's special about Chaumont?
Our very first T25 camping trip. So first place we stayed, Tour de Ars.
Yeah, Tour de Ars.
And the beginning of Tour de Ars.
So it's basically a castle, a tower, but it just looked perfect. But picture Nikki underneath it with Tour de Ars, which kind of sums up going on a camper van trip with her.
Oh, cheeky.
So yeah, so we're passing through Chaumont.
Yeah.
I can't say Chaumont without going Chaumont, motherfucker, Chaumont, motherfucker. So yeah, interesting that we just happened upon it by not actually planning our trip.
No, I did remember.
You remembered it, but we haven't planned the trip, so
No.
it's just by chance that we're going back through it, which is really nice.
It is actually. One side's a big stinky city,
Yeah.
but the side we were camped at was sort of like the nice older historical side.
And it's got a
So-
little municipal
Yeah.
campsite, which is only €10, 15
Yeah,
euros.
well, I think, it wasn't much. But then last night's was dirt cheap.
Yeah. Didn't have a bar like last night's. Did it? So there wasn't cheap wine. But yeah, it was nice and you can walk into the city, but walking into the city from that municipal one means you get the nice old bit.
Yeah.
Whereas if you come from the other side, you get
It's just
tower
a big
blocks
stinky
and stuff.
city, innit?
Yeah.
So,
Right. Okay, doke. Catch you later. Bye. We've had a stop, haven't we?
yes.
Why do we have to have a stop?
I was absolutely desperate for a week.
World's biggest wee? Was it the world's biggest wee?
Yes.
It looked like the van sprung a leak,
Yes.
but actually you sprang a leak
Well, luckily I didn't.
like a horse, wasn't it?
Oh, desperate. Desperate.
That's what we're making.
Chorizo gnocchi.
It's our go-to.
I'll go to.
Did we start a holiday with this?
We had
Did we start a holiday with this?
no, maybe pasta. But maybe pasta. That might have been the first time we had it.
Yeah.
We haven't had it since, so we've done pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Start as finish.
So we've had French bread with cream cheese,
Yeah.
lots and lots of salami.
Gonna miss all the French cheese and bread.
Bit of red wine.
Fresh bread every day.
Yeah.
And, oh,
So it's cooking nicely. We've got gnocchi, chorizo, red onions, pesto, black pepper, and we've got some parmesan.
excellent.
So we're going to top it with parmesan.
And then a lazy day tomorrow.
And having a lazy day tomorrow.
We're not that far from
So
Rotterdam,
gonna
really.
chill
We're in,
that morning.
where are we? Belgium. Somewhere in Belgium.
Yeah.
Can't remember what it's called. We'll put it
Chill
up.
that morning, and then it's supposed to be only sort of just over 2.5 hours to Rotterdam.
Yeah.
3 hours.
We'll get some bread. We'll sneak our little pack lunch up
We've got
onto
a
the
picnic
ferry.
for the ferry tomorrow night and
Yeah.
a bottle of cremants.
Because I thought they'd check everything on the way out and you didn't, and you were
No.
right, weren't you?
Well, it's not very often I am, but on this occasion I was.
So we'll be taking alcohol.
Yeah. Well, it's like a
Food.
picnic, aren't we?
Yeah.
So.
And then we've got bunk beds. Woohoo!
Who's in the top, who's in the bottom?
You're used to bunk beds because you go away on all
I
these
go
trips.
away with the girls, so I'll have the top.
Well, you go away with anybody on bunk beds, don't you? So,
I'll have the top then.
right. Excellent.
Anyway, stop moaning. I'm cooking you a lovely tea.
Again, you're a keeper.
I'm like Molly Maid
You are.
on this holiday.
You are Molly Maid.
Molly Maid.
But you need to practice when you go work in a chalet and I go
Exactly,
mountain
you know.
biking all summer.
Exactly. While you have a life of leisure.
Yeah. That's what I was born for. You just keep me in the life
I know.
I've become accustomed to. Nice buns.
So,
There's the van on the final morning before we go back to the UK. This is the campsite. Like a hard standing pitch for vans. It's not the most salubrious, but we picked it because we wanted to be within striking distance of the ferry and not have a long day or any panics of traffic jams. So, camping panorama. That's the cafe up there, which was shut yesterday for staff end of season party. Lots of road cyclists because there's some sort of hill here that people ride a lot. Yep. Showers are clean, toilets are clean, there's pot wash, washing stuff, play park for kids. And the village down the road, down the hill, you can get fresh bread in the morning. There's even a dispenser machine so you can get fresh bread not in the morning. So yeah, we're on the road, aren't we?
we certainly are.
Back to the ferry to go home.
Sadly.
So what we've noticed is that we prefer taking days to get through France than we do through Brussels.
Yeah,
It's not as-
absolutely. Yeah.
Well, Brussels, I say. Belgium and Holland are nowhere near as nice.
No, I don't think they are. Well, no, I don't. Maybe they're not being fair there. But
What we've done is we've
prefer-
avoided toll roads, haven't we?
Yeah,
In
we
France, that
prefer-
means little minor roads. When you avoid toll roads on the sat-nav up here, it takes you on major roads because they obviously don't have as many tolls. And that means you're just seeing not a lot, very industrial, not very rural. Where we stayed last night was okay, wasn't it? But
yeah, it was okay.
not somewhere I'd rush back to unless we
Oh,
needed
definitely.
somewhere to stay near the ferry again.
Yeah, because I mean, to be fair, we're quite new at this lark,
Yeah.
so I think we've done all right. But I think we wouldn't rush to stay in. I mean, I'm sure Belgium and Holland is very nice, but we wouldn't rush back here. We prefer to stay in France and then bosh on from France, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we don't know what's next. There'll be some more trips on weekends. Then whether we get a flight or use a van in winter to go somewhere. Seems like a long way to get any sunshine or anything warm. But at least we've managed a week and a half and we're still talking.
Yeah. But we've had a fantastic time.
She has been Marty arse a couple of times,
Only occasionally.
but bearable.
I think we've done well. I'm quite chuffed with us.
Yeah, we have done well.
Yeah.
Look at us, adulting.
Yeah, this is only our second
European van trip.
European van trip together, and I think.
And they're 5 years apart.
Yeah, so I think we've done bloody well, and we've had a great time. Drank too much, ate too much. Fantastic mountain biking. We've had amazing weather. Unfortunately, when we left Holland, it was rubbish, and approaching it again is rubbish, which is a bit of a shame. But yeah, we just had the best time ever, both of us, haven't we?
Yeah, and we've avoided the downpours in Britain. So
Yeah, we've had a
we
brilliant
finally
time.
got to be a bit like full of ourselves.
Hey.
Sat in the sun while everybody else got pissed on. It finally happened. Get in.
Yeah, but it was too hot. We had to hide out of it.
Yeah. Right, so on to the ferry at
Yeah.
some point. We'll try and find somewhere to stop.
Chill out.
We've got plenty of time because we've stayed so close. I mean, we're only about 2.25 hours away from the ferry now. So yeah, but it's not great. Like when you look out the windows, is it? It's not like travelling through France. Right, and if you've got any ideas of where to go in the winter, where it could be warm and you can do it in a van,
That's not too mental
that's not too far.
and not too expensive. How much was the Santander ferry when we've just looked?
Oh, that were over £1,000, which is like, it's tempting in it, but it's £1,000. You could fly abroad for that
Yeah.
and go somewhere later than we imagined. We're having our drink and about to have our food. So why is that, Nikki?
Because I got lost, horribly lost, like totally lost. I couldn't remember the room number, it was awful.
And I did say take a key.
And
what
I
did
didn't.
You say no.
And I couldn't remember the number, and I thought I knew where I was, but I really didn't. And I had to go to reception.
But before you went to reception, what did you do?
Walk around the whole ship.
And what did you do? Knock on other people's doors?
Yeah.
So we'd been back to the room. Now Nikki's found the room after reception told her where she lived. She's changed t-shirt in the hope that people won't recognise the mad woman knocking on the doors.
I've changed my top.
Cheers. Thought she'd taken a while. Just a quick hair dry.
God. At least my hair looks good.
He's a real nowhere man, sitting in his nowhere land, making all his nowhere plans for nobody.
What we're doing? Save money this time?
Oh, it's not just save money, we've cleared our fridge out. So we're having a little buffet.
Put the cheese and the liver, pate and the salami and the crisps and the salads and all that.
Nice prawn salad.
Yeah, restaurant was nice in the way out, but this is just
The restaurant
as
was
good.
absolutely lovely, but we didn't want to go to the restaurant on the way back. And we didn't really want to go to the one we could eat buffet because we just eat and eat and eat. So we just got a little picnic.
Yeah.
And I got macarons.
Which we've stuck under the table. See you get in.
That's not that difficult. Oh, I've got to make my bed.
It's made, you just got to lie in it.
No, it's not made. I've got a... There, look. Oh, hang on, it's so confusing. Look, I've got to stretch it out.
This in the right room.
Eh? Oh, look. Oh, it's come out. It's come out, look.
Oh, that's going to play
Oh, how?
havoc with your OCD.
Oh no, what's going on?
The code's not right.
Hang on. It's right for you, you'd have to make yours. Oh dear.
I hope not.
There you go.
In you get, go on, let's see you get in. Oh, look at that. Like a ninja.
I've got a light and everything. Oh no, oh yeah. Right, so I can have my light off.
Peaceful is a feeling. I know that you won't